It's just a bit before 6:30 in the morning, and they turned all the lights on in the albergue and started playing this like Gregorian chant to wake everybody up, which I wasn't expecting at 6 a.m. So I'm starting to understand why why it used to be a punishment, a penance to do the Camino. It's not all fun and big bottles of wine. So yeah, I'm off. It's still dark for another hour or so. Hopefully I can find the route and get going. I slept pretty well, considering how many people are in that dorm. They're comfy beds, and it was pretty quiet. People are respectful. There was a guy near me snoring, but I had decent earplugs, so can't complain. There's one thing that's really nice about waking up so early, is that you get to slowly see the sunrise and the colours start to appear on the horizon, and you realise where you are. Kind of misty over here as well. I'm not sure how well the camera picks it up, but it's really beautiful. And it's a bit of a rude awakening. 6 in the morning, music on, lights on. I think they need to get the pilgrims out to clean everything and get ready for the next day. But I'm sure you get used to it. That's me today, 18 kilometers left to Sibiri. Should be a lot easier than yesterday. It's much flatter, a bit more downhill. So I'm going to keep going. But yeah, it's moments like this in the morning where you really have to stop and appreciate it. So I thought I'd say something to the camera about it. And I have. So I'm going to carry on walking now. I don't know if I had much of an image of what the Camino would look like in my mind before doing it, but I think if I did have an image, it's kind of something like this, like lots of horses and cows and donkeys with their bells ringing in the morning, and you've got these kind of mountain tops. You can't really see it in the camera, but it just looks very Spanish. It looks kind of iconic, that Spanish look, and yeah, the beautiful sunrise this morning, and the camera is really not doing justice to it. It just looks like a kind of blur of light up there, but with my eyes here, it's really beautiful. It's kind of a load of different shades of red and orange, and yeah, gorgeous, beautiful morning to be out. Yeah, this is good. It feels much quieter now. It's kind of just me on the road. The first day, there were so many people leaving Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. I realised it's Pied-de-Port, port basically, rather than pont. It's me trying to do a French accent, but I didn't even say the right name. So yeah, Pied-de-Port. Anyway, there were so many people leaving there. Wow, there's a really big bird up there. Looks like I don't know if these birds are vultures. They're massive, really, really big. Or some kind of eagle, maybe. They're like a good 1.5 meter wingspan. Maybe I'll see it in a second. Yeah, so it's felt quite kind of crowded, which has been nice in a way. You feel, you're part of the whole group of people that are doing it. But it's also nice just to get some time where you feel like you're alone in nature and time to think. It's really peaceful. It's very quiet this morning. The sunrise was spectacular. There's still kind of the last bits of it there. But yeah, it's really, really beautiful, this part of the world. And yeah, I'm enjoying just the silence and being able to just walk and get lost in my thoughts. It's really special. So yeah, I'll do some more of that, and then hopefully we'll get some breakfast. There's a place called like the Pilgrim's Dragon or something. It sounded pretty cool. It's a tavern. So I'm going to go have breakfast there, hopefully. It's open in about half an hour. And I think it should be about an hour's walk to get there. So see you at the Dragon. So the little town, Zubiri, I think it was called, that I was supposed to stay at tonight, wasn't necessarily full, but it was kind of hard to find an albergue, and the one place that was like the municipal one didn't really look very cool, so I thought I've still got some more gas in the tank and I can walk a bit further, and it's really beautiful weather now. So I'm going on to a town a little bit further, which is a smaller town, where I've got a dorm booked there for tonight. I think I'm happy about the place that I'm going to. It looks cooler, yeah, a bit smaller as well, and yeah, this walk right now is really beautiful. It's big open countryside. Maybe you can see a bit where we're headed in this valley, and it's forested and blue skies, and it's really peaceful. So yeah, still enjoying it, and a bit of change of plans, but it means I have a quieter day tomorrow. I can spend a bit more time exploring Pamplona, which should be cool. So yeah, just a little update. Onwards and upwards. Buen camino. So I made it to Roncevalles, the next town along after Zubiri, where I was going to stay. It's a beautiful little place, and I'm glad I made the extra walk. I made the extra distance. It's surrounded by these beautiful forested hills, and it's a little river down here, which is a bit quieter than the other place. And yeah, I had a really nice pilgrim's menu the end of the day, with a Scottish couple of guys, a Dutch girl and an Australian couple. It's nice, they all sit you together and you eat with kind of different people, whoever you're with, and get chatting, so it's very social. Yeah, so it ended up being like 25 kilometers again today. It's further than I intended to walk, but it means I have a really easy day tomorrow, and it's going to be really hot tomorrow. It's going to be like 29, 30 degrees, so it's actually worked out really well that I can basically, lie in a bit, have a breakfast here, and head off at a leisurely pace. I think it's only 17 kilometers, something like that tomorrow, so it's, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours should be fine. Here's the river, look. Really pretty little bridge that I'm on here. And there's the town. Yeah, it's, I can see why people love it, you do get into the rhythm of it. You have these long afternoons after you arrive, and then, you can kind of just hang out and do what you want and read. I do feel a bit tired today, but I still look a bit tired as well. But I think I'm getting used to it, and I can sleep well tonight, fingers crossed. So yeah, ciao for now. Well, nice place, cool hostel. And a little bit later start this morning. It's like just about 7:30 sunrise, and got my stick the wrong way around. I'm going to start heading off now. Still a bit chilly, but it's going to be hot today. It's going to be like 29 degrees apparently. And there you go, look at that. The sun is rising, and hopefully I can get some breakfast in a second, and I'll update you. Right, well, I am now leaving the town of Roncevalles. You forget the names of the towns, I think that's right, when you're passing through so many places. But if you do go there, there's a nice albergue called Albergue San Nicolas that I recommend. A guy called Olaf who runs that. He's very sweet, and the food's great, and comfortable beds. Slept pretty well on the whole. A couple of people snoring in the room. There's only 4 people in the room, and 2 of them were snoring, but I managed to sleep through a fair bit of it. And I've got to figure out where I'm going actually here. Surene. Okay, I think that's right. But yeah, I feel pretty good. I'm wearing flip-flops today instead of my main shoes. They're okay, the shoes, they're here. But I think they still need a bit of wearing in, and I was just getting some rubbing on the outside of my feet, so I thought if I just give my feet a little rest, and hopefully they'll be better equipped to deal with what rubbing there is. I've got this like blister prevention thing as well, it's quite handy. So anyway, I thought I'd start with the sandals, see how I get on. I can always swap to the shoes a bit later. But yeah, I've got myself a sandwich. So I've got my breakfast. It feels like a hot sandwich actually too, which is great. And then I can stop somewhere on the route and have my breakfast. And yeah, it's going to be a sunny day, so I'm excited for this walk. It's going to be nice today. It looks very pretty already, and pure blue skies. So let's go. Buen camino. Ooh, España. Man, I love this part of the world. It's so beautiful. I just climbed up a little hill, so I'm kind of tired, but man, the sun's out and the air's so clear here. It's so beautiful. I love the smell in the air of like this evergreen forests, the pine forest, and yeah, this part of the world, there's just something really magic about it. It's hard to put your finger on, but I don't know. I guess it's this idea of like, Hemingway in the 20s and F. Scott Fitzgerald and all these arty folks. I've sat around in cafes here. Oh man, it makes me want to smoke cigarettes and drink wine, I've got to say, but I'm not doing that anymore. But there's still something really magic about this place. And yeah, I can feel it. Yeah man, I love it. I'm happy to be here. Really grateful. I mean, look at this. I know it doesn't come out on the camera so well, but it's just magic. It's really, really magic. I love it. Anyway, nearly at Pamplona now. I think it's another 8 kilometers or so. So I just went through the old town in Pamplona, which reminds me a lot of Barcelona actually. It's really beautiful, looks very similar, and man, I'm tempted to have a cigarette and cerveza. It looks great, but I'm reminded this is partly what this is about for me, is starting a new life in a way and letting go of those like addictions in the past. And I think I just haven't been to a European city since I haven't smoked. It's nearly a year ago since I had a cigarette, but I haven't been in a European city in that time. And there's lots of old associations that make me want to sit in a plaza and have a beer and a cigarette and just enjoy life, but still as much to enjoy without that. It's just an old idea that's in my head, that kind of habit of what I do in a place like this. So it's interesting to see anyway how strong that association still is. But yeah, nearly at my place. I can put my bag down and then walk around Pamplona and enjoy the city. So very beautiful from what I've seen so far. I went back and had a siesta at the place I'm staying at, which is really nice. And then I'm just strolling around the town now. I went to the cafe that Hemingway used to hang out at. There's always a cafe in every town that Hemingway used to hang out at and drink. But this was a particularly nice one. And I ran into a few people from the Camino. I keep seeing people from the Camino around the old town, but everyone's a bit more dressed up now. It's funny, without the sticks and the bags. But I like Pamplona. It's a pretty town.
really nice old town. Reminds me of Barcelona. Some beautiful views here, look. Panoramic views showing all of the Spanish countryside.